For anyone looking to upgrade their mobile gaming rig, Lenovo's got some new systems you're going to want to see because they have updates to its flagship Legion 7 gaming notebook. So first up, we have the flagship Lenovo Legion 7, which features a 16-inch display and up to an 165Hz refresh rate. It's available in both Intel and AMD versions, with the Intel version featuring up to an NVIDIA GeForce 3080 Ti GPU, while the AMD model gets up to a Radeon RX 6850 graphics card. New for this year is a new 1080p webcam, which is up from 720p last year, and there's new optional per key RGB lighting on the keyboard. Additionally, Lenovo even made new Spectrum lighting software, which controls the backlit keyboard, along with that new ambient lighting bar in front and all the lights on the side and back vents, which look really cool. You can even sync them so they kind of pulse with music. Like a lot of other Lenovo laptops, there's a dedicated privacy shutter for the built-in webcam, and there's also a dedicated power button with an integrated fingerprint sensor. A couple of interesting features on the Lenovo Legion 7 is that it features up to a 99.watt-hour battery, which is as big as airlines will let on a plane. But if you want to travel a little bit lighter, instead of using the included 300-watt power adapter, the Legion 7 also supports charging over USB-C. So if you have another USB-C adapter lying around, you won't get full performance, but you can still charge it on the go without dragging that big power brick around. So what we have here is basically a really beefy flagship gaming system with as much specs and performance as you can get into a mobile gaming rig. Now that said, I sort of like my gaming laptops to be a little bit more on the portable side. So that's why I want to talk about the Legion 7's other brother, the Legion 7 Slim. So with the Legion 7 Slim, you'll notice a very similar design, but the big difference is that unlike its bigger 5.5 pound brother, this thing weighs just 4.5 pounds. Now I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're carrying something around all day, a pound difference, you will notice that. The other big difference is that the specs aren't quite as high. So for the Intel version, you'll get a 3070 GPU, or on the AMD version, you get a Radeon RX 6800S GPU. You'll also lose some of that flashy ambient lighting, so there's no light bar in front, and you don't get a light up lid or vents in the sides and the back. But it still has the same 99.9 watt-hour battery, so we should be looking at even better longevity. One thing that really impresses me about the Slim is that it still has a 16-inch screen, you still get that 165Hz refresh rate, and you get almost an identical selection of ports. There's two USB-C ports on the left, a full-size SD card reader on the right, along with a headphone jack, and even more USB-C ports and HDMI in back. And once again, just like its bigger brother, you can charge this thing over USB-C. Finally, as you might expect, the flagship Legion 7, due to its beefier processor and GPU, does command a higher starting price. For the Intel version, we're looking at around $2,500 or closer to $2,060 for the AMD model. Meanwhile, for the Legion 7 Slim, we're looking at around $1,500 for the Intel model or closer to $1,400 for the AMD version. But regardless if you like the big flagship or the slightly more portable Slim, the good news is that both of these should be here before the end of the school year.